Hi, my name is Cindy Johanson, and I'm the Executive Director of Edutopia, which is produced by the George Lucas Educational Foundation. I'm also the parent of 2 students at the School of Environmental Leadership, and I'm a board member of the School of Environmental Leadership. My background includes more than 25 years of working with awesome educators all around the country, actually around the world, and helping to shine a spotlight on innovations in education. In many cases, today's students are not engaged learners. The School of Environmental Leadership makes learning relevant for our kids. So they're not just learning abstract concepts, but they're actually recognizing how what they're learning applies to the real world. So the School of Environmental Leadership acts not like a school that's kind of locked within the 4 walls of the building. Students are engaged throughout the 4 years in working with the community, in problem solving, in projects and service, and the community is involved with the school. So the community leaders are in the school and the students are outside the school, and that's very unusual for many students in high school. They're in the 4 walls of the classroom and not engaged with their community. And as I've had the honor of being a board member and a parent and watching what happens, I really believe the innovation that's occurring in the school would not be the same if it was just the public high school on its own. By working together, both the educators at the public school and the leaders at Strategic Energy Innovations are able to really be creative and innovate, and sometimes exemplify their own practices that we want our kids to apply by thinking creatively about how to make learning more meaningful and to constantly iterate and refine and develop a program that is really exciting. And we don't see many collaborations and partnerships like the public-private partnership. And I think one of the greatest benefits of this is that we're building civic engagement with our students throughout the 4 years. And we know as a society, this is what we need. We need people to be more involved in their community. And so the School of Environmental Leadership is has created a program that enables our students to be participatory, to be collaborative and engaged, and most importantly, to actually understand what they're learning can apply to the real world, does apply to the real world, and actually see evidence of it through their projects that they work on. And unfortunately, that doesn't happen with many students in public high schools or private high schools. There may be rote memorization. The teacher is the sage on the stage and providing everything they need to know, and the students are not engaged. And that's problematic, and they're not learning the skills in addition to the academic knowledge that we know they need for success. I think for me as a parent, when I see evidence of what's happening with my own kids, it's often at the dinner table. It's the conversations that we have about the programs and projects that they're working on and that they're actually excited about, to talk about, and not just when I ask, how was your day, say, fine, Mom. They're actually where our dinner conversations are about what's happening in school. And I see that as a great example of great learning and engaged students. And I feel very fortunate that my children are in a program like the School of Environmental Leadership. And we need to make this possible for many, many more students.